So, Wavecrest area in Half Moon Bay, it's a controversial word, Wavecrest. And this is a poster of they're going to be developing trails, improving trails, adding some parking lots and bathrooms, and just making the accessibility more user-friendly. So for a long period of time, this property was owned by a developer, and they were working with the city and trying to basically put a subdivision here on this big field that you see in front of you here. And they offered to do a middle school and offered to do a bunch of different stuff. And at one point in the early 2000s, they threw in the towel, and Peninsula Open Space Trust, Coastside Land Trust, started acquiring a lot of the parcels to create a permanent open space. Smith Field has existed. That has horseshoe pits, dog park, and the baseball field used by locals and out-of-towners alike. And so you see the Smith Field there in pink. And so the area didn't get developed. So it basically goes from Seymour Street to Redondo Beach Road and Wavecrest Avenue in the middle, which was Cameron's Pub is the marker for that street. We're on the north side on Seymour Street, just looking across the field. You can see a trail right there. That's just coming out of the neighborhood and people using it. It's conservation land, so it does say no trespassing, but people do walk the trails. So Seymour Street and Highway 1, Ford dealership across the street for reference. And here is the paved trail that's part of a system that's already been in place to allow locals and tourists to go to north or south on Highway 1 without being right on the edge of the road, just for safety concerns. So yeah, this was going to be a subdivision, except that didn't happen, and now the trails and accessibility is being improved. So this is from Wavecrest Avenue looking back over to Seymour. You can see the houses lined up there. So it gives you a perspective of how big of a space is there between the two streets. Besides just being able to walk your dog out there or walk, you see a lot of birds of prey. You see egrets, herons, out gopher hunting, and there's all kinds of wildlife going on. We're down at the Smith Field area. That's the baseball field, and you can see the dirt trail here, and that's one of the trails that's been in place but will be improved to a hard pack gravel to create better accessibility, less mud, less erosion, all the benefits of improving that. And ocean is off in the distance there on the horizon, so not too far away. And the coastal trail runs along the bluff, so the trails from here tie into there, and you can go north or south. You can go down to the Ritz, or you can go all the way up to El Granada. View of the baseball field, porta potties in place, and then as we get past the edge of the field, kind of tucked behind the trees there's horseshoes and also a dog park, and there's always dogs hanging out there. So we're going up Wavecrest Avenue, and we're headed back up to Highway 1, and we'll look across and through the weeds. You can see the houses over there on Seymour. When we get up to the highway here, a little bit further up, you'll see Cameron's Pub. These white dotted lines, that's been in the news lately, as they're running a main line down the middle of the street. I forget if it's water or sewer, but one of those to improve things. So here's the Aristocrat Hotel and Cameron's Pub and Inn with the famous double-decker bus that you can see from Highway 1. And now we're down on Redondo Beach Road at the south end of the Wavecrest area. So on our left here are the homes that have recently been built in the Ocean Colony golf course gated community. This is basically the north edge of that development, and then the south edge of the Wavecrest area. So a lot of times I'll get calls about properties in the Wavecrest area. That whole area is zoned PUD, which is Planned Unit Development. And Planned Unit Development requires the city to write a plan for the development of the area, and then requires a minimum of an acre for development to start. And neither of those are in place. So this is one of the new parking lots and the hard packed trail. You'll see as I continue to talk. So with the PUD zoning, you can't just go in and build a single family house. So the values have been squelched. If you're north of Seymour Street, or if you're in Ocean Colony, you can build there. This area requires basically a big plan development. So the lots are anywhere from like $25,000 to $100,000. So I get calls all the time. It's like, hey, I want to buy this, park my RV out there. Well, on paper, this looks, from the aerial view, it looks like a neighborhood with streets. So here's a list of the properties currently for sale out there. Unfortunately, you can't build out there, and you really can't even go use it to park your RV on because there's no roads to get you there. And code enforcement would probably be all over you if you did that. So that's my quick overview of the Wavecrest area. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll go into some more detail about the impact of the pricing on these lots here in another episode, compared to one of the other neighborhoods where it's going to be $350,000 for a lot. So hope you enjoyed that, and we'll be putting out more content later. Thank you.